The Awakening. A sunrise over a sprawling landscape, casting a golden glow on a small cottage nestled in the countryside. Into the unknown. A winding path through a dense forest. Dappled sunlight filtering through the thick canopy overhead, meeting the guide. A mysterious figure cloaked in shadows, standing at the edge of a cliff beckoning the protagonist forward. Crossing the threshold. A weathered wooden door cracked and slightly ajar, leading into an ancient and abandoned mansion. The first test. A treacherous mountain pass, blanketed in snow, with the protagonist bravely navigating the icy terrain. The first test. A treacherous mountain pass, blanketed in snow, with the protagonist bravely navigating the icy terrain. Allies and enemies. A tense standoff between the protagonist and a group of mysterious figures, their faces obscured in shadow. The Ancient Prophecy. An ancient mural painted on a cave wall, depicting a hero wielding a mythical weapon against a formidable foe. The trials begin. A series of intricate puzzles and traps within an elaborate chamber, challenging the protagonist's wit and agility. The Call of the Wild. A vast wilderness teeming with exotic creatures, with the protagonist embarking on a perilous journey. A glimpse of destiny. A mystical vision with the protagonist surrounded by ethereal beings, each offering guidance and cryptic messages. The Forbidden Sanctuary. A grand and imposing temple, its entrance guarded by towering stone statues of mythical creatures, confronting the past. A hauntingly familiar graveyard, with the protagonist standing before a weathered tombstone, gripped by grief. The power awakens. A burst of radiant energy emanating from the protagonist's outstretched hands, illuminating a dark chamber. The betrayal. A tense confrontation between the protagonist and their trusted ally, their faces etched with anger and regret. The sacrifice. A solemn scene of the protagonist making a difficult choice, tears streaming down their face as they bid farewell. The battle begins. A chaotic battlefield, with armies clashing and magical spells illuminating the night sky. A hero's journey. A montage of the protagonist's trials and triumphs, showcasing their growth and determination. The final showdown. A climactic duel between the protagonist and the main antagonist, their weapons clashing in a shower of sparks. The redemption. A scene of forgiveness and reconciliation, as the protagonist extends a hand to their former enemy, embracing destiny. The protagonist standing tall, adorned in regal attire, as they are crowned the rightful ruler of the land. A new beginning. A vibrant sunrise over a rejuvenated kingdom, symbolizing a fresh start and hope for the future.